Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major backstage update as concerns who John Cena will be feuding with in the future. Now, this according to the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, that Rusev could potentially feud with John Cena at some point down the line. While that feud is not confirmed at this stage, it's not surprising that WWE would be looking for a major star for Rusev to work in the near future. It's unknown how long WWE will continue with Rusev before they put him in a significant angle or feud of some kind, but a program with Cena has at least been discussed behind the scenes in the WWE. Well, you know what? I don't know. It's really early. I think Rusev is a little bit too green. But then again, with the way that the WWE is booking Rusev, going through pretty much all the curtain jerkers and pretty soon to go through all the mid-carders, what is there going to be left for Rusev to do? And can you imagine the magnitude? Can you imagine the significance of Rusev feuding with John Cena? I mean, can you see the greatness? Can you see all the positives that could come out of Rusev feuding with John Cena? I mean, we have seen that pay off in the past. We have seen a lot of WWE superstars step up to the plate and challenge John Cena. Now, I know what people are going to say. Oh, Cena's going to bury Rusev. Cena buries Bray Wyatt. Cena buries this guy. Cena buries that guy. Damian Sandow, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback. You know, it's getting to the point where it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, John Cena might have some creative pull. But at the end of the day, if Bray Wyatt is buried, if Brock Lesnar is buried, wait a minute, Brock Lesnar, isn't he that same... wait a minute, John Cena defeated Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar is the same man that defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Is he buried? Triple H has been defeated by John Cena. Oh, wait a minute, but Triple H went on to defeat CM Punk. Is he buried? Bray Wyatt has lost to John Cena. Is Bray Wyatt buried? Do you see him being regulated to superstars, a curtain jerker, or a joke? If Bray Wyatt is buried... well then, hell, I'm gonna leave YouTube today. If that's buried, you gotta look up what the damn meaning of buried is. If you're getting put into a position to feud with the face, the top man, the man that makes the most money and that garners the most ratings in the WWE, you're gonna tell me that if you were in the WWE and you were told this early in your career, just making it to the main roster, a Raw or SmackDown. Hey, by the way, you're going to be feuding with John Cena soon. What do you think about it? Are you going to turn that freaking shit down? No, you're not. Because you see, that's the thing about John Cena. You can critique him. You can, talk negative about him. You can talk him down. You can thumbs him down. You can boo him. You can chant Cena sucks. But at the end of the day, Cena is money. Okay? Cena is profitable. There is no margin. There is no in-between with John Cena. And you know another real good reason about this feud is this means John Cena won't be in the main event. This means John Cena won't be highlighted for a main event feud for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, well, Cena's still going to win. I can already tell you how. I can already book this feud. I can already tell you how it's going to go. It's so predictable. Well, you can't have everything now, can you? You can't have everything. Do you want Cena in the main event? Do you want Cena out of the title picture? Or do you rather see him feud with Rusev? You know, you can't get everything that you want, all right? Cena has to be somewhere. Cena can't be vulnerable. You think Rusev's just going to destroy John Cena? In a perfect world, that's what you would love. You would love for Rusev to bury, no pun intended, bury John Cena, but that's not going to happen. And I'll tell you what, look at this realistically, I would be fine if Rusev defeated John Cena. But when you're working with John Cena, when you have that privilege and when you get that right, you're going to make the most of it. You're going to maximize your performance. All people can say is that when John Cena wins a match, he is buried. And you know, it's funny how that only pertains to John Cena. Oh, well, sometimes it pertains to Sheamus as well. I love it when a top guy gets the win because they won so many times, and that means it's a burial. Or they jobbed out, or they got that golden shovel out there. I tell you, some people just don't realize, and they don't know what wrestling terms mean. They don't know the terminology. They don't see exactly what it means and what it stands for at that very point. Rusev feuding with John Cena will only elevate and make Rusev look better in the long run. Maybe John Cena is going to be that USA American hero to save the day, because so far every other superstar that has stepped up that is from the USA has not been able to take down Rusev. Will John Cena be the question, or should I say the answer to the question of who can put Rusev away? There comes a point in time where someone has to be stopped. And you know what? John Cena is the man to stop you. But that doesn't mean that he kills your momentum. That doesn't mean that he stops your push. And that sure as hell doesn't mean that he buries your career. Because look how Brock Lesnar wound up. Look how Shawn Michaels wound up. Look how Triple H wound up. Look how The Rock wound up. He became the WWE Champion. Look how CM Punk wound up. Look how many other WWE superstars wound up. Dolph Ziggler ended up becoming a world champion. Don't blame the fact that Ziggler's not a world champion right now on John Cena. It's because he got a concussion. It's because it was the wrong place at the wrong time. Don't blame on Ryback because the WWE killed Ryback's momentum by turning him heel. Okay? John Cena does not dissect and direct the entire WWE. John Cena already said on a recent edition of Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast that, you know, he's not really involved with the whole creative thing. He's done that a few times, and that's not his place. That's not his place. Like I said, yes, Cena might have some pull, but he does not run the WWE. He's not the COO. He's not involved with creative. John Cena is going out there and doing what any other person would do that has a job, and that is follow directions from their boss and do as they are told. Subscribe.